you a young, talented, and skilled person? Are you hardworking? Or do you have an entrepreneur X factor? Then Erizon is the place for you. Erizon is a first-of-a-kind video broadcast that showcases talented and skilled young people with amazingly impressive entrepreneur X factors within. Whether through talent or brilliant ideas, at Erizon, we believe that you have the ability to inspire many people around the globe and effectively encourage them to use their God-given potential to transform themselves, their communities, and thousands of lives. This amazing show rotates around opening young minds to new ideas, chances, possible hobbies, and passions other than the everyday obvious life paths. To all that wish to be inspired, do not miss to catch this show, which airs every last Friday of the month on our YouTube platform, Erizon. Erizon is presented by eMoments.
Talent is flawless.
Hey everyone, my name is Emily Sonia Nakabuye, and today we're back with yet another episode of Erizon. And today we're here with two special guests. She'll introduce herself first.
Hi everybody, my name is Nabakooza Patricia, the Ghetto Queen Big Jaguar.
Hi everyone, my name is Ronald Ssentongo, aka Ronnie Vybz.
Okay, so we all want to know, why do you still call yourselves Ghetto Kids? Because you're not kids anymore, but you still call yourself Ghetto Kids.
I think we are kids though, and Ghetto Kids, it's the brand, like it's something that we started, and Ghetto Kids is big. It's not all about us, but it's a foundation that always brings in more kids. So that's why we still call ourselves Ghetto Kids, and we're still kids as well.
Okay, so what do you do nowadays that you left alone the part of really being involved in the dancing of the Ghetto Kids? What do you do, Ronnie?
I'm now the social media manager of Triplets Ghetto Kids.
Okay, and Patricia?
Me, actually, I do a lot of things. We still dance though, but not maybe like we used to do, like, because we have another second generation. Yeah, but me, I'm the spokesperson since day one. And
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so does dancing nowadays bring for you income, or it's just a hobby, something that's fun to do?
Dancing, ever since actually before, we used to dance like as a talent, because you know our story, we all comes from different parts of the ghettos and all that, how we were all got to come in Ghetto Kids. So it was a talent that we used to dance knowing nothing, but that talent enabled us to enter the Ghetto Kids, and we used dance to make lives better.
Okay, so Patricia's mentioned the second generation of the Ghetto Kids. What do you think of them? Of course, we've seen them. They've gone out Qatar. They went for AGT. What do you think of that? Do you think they're doing something better than you did at your time, or you feel like they need more work?
Whenever they achieve something, we feel so good, because that's our dream. That's what we wanted. We never want to just exit and just leave. We wanted to leave someone to represent us. Yeah.
Okay. So Patricia, we've recently seen you doing, is it ambassador for Holic Pads?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how did you get into doing that, and what do you think about the whole transition and the girl child?
Actually, that thing is a bit like real. It's a real thing, because when they first called me, Shiba Kalunji, to be the ambassador of Holic Pads, of course I was excited, because it was the first company I worked for as an ambassador, and I'd never been one, so I was like, yeah, I'm excited and all that. So when I went there, we talked. So me and her had a personal talk. Yeah. So she told me, Patricia, I know you may be like, why me? Why Shiba chose me in all people? Because maybe I've never worked with you or anything. So she told me, you're the girl who has the same story that I do. And you're the girl who has been there, down there before. So you know everything. You know how this whole thing works. Like, you know, sometimes people get people to just by face be like, I want this person to be my ambassador for this because she's famous, her face is known by the people and all that.
True.
But then this was real. Like, she was like, you know how we've suffered to get pads there. You've seen your mother suffer. Of course I've done that. I've seen it. I've seen the kids in my school. Maybe by that time, me, I was a bit young. Like, I had not got my times and all that.
Yeah.
But I would see my other girls, what they go through. And me too, when I started my time, it was not that easy. Like, I had the money to buy pads all the time. So it has a story. It's not like just, it was a brand oil first that Patricia, she's now, it had a story. Like, you know, we shared the same story with her. She told me about her part as well. And honestly, we really had the same story somehow, somewhere. Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think would be your go-to advice for the girls who've gone through what you have and what Sheba has, because she started that?
What I can tell all the girls there, sometimes it's not easy. You know, some people be like, it will be okay. But just by the words like, don't worry, it will be okay. But it changes nothing. In this life, life is not easy. We all go through a lot of things. Like, you never know what is going to come tomorrow. You never know, will God help me here or no? But trust me, you need to believe in yourself. When you have that situation you're going through, don't kill yourself or feel like, you know, you are alone. A lot of people are going through that. Like, it's not only you. So you need to fight for yourself to shoot for the best. Yeah. Because you never know what is going to come, you know, thereafter. So just fight. The situation is no longer, it is not really easy. So you have to go through it. But when you get that opportunity, or when you get someone to help you through it, please don't misuse it and make sure you do your best when you get it. So it's not always easy. So pray, be hardworking, and don't be put down by any emotion.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got that. So I just want to ask, what do you all do in your free time? Let's start with Ronnie this time.
My free time, I listen to music. I love listening to music.
What kind of music?
Afrobeats.
Afrobeats?
Yes.
Which brings me to, what's your favorite genre? You guys dance, and we all know dancers have this one type of music that brings them together, that gives them, you know, that, So what's your favorite? What's your favorite?
That's Afro dance. Afro dance,
And you?
Actually, I think those guys always tell me I'm local, but I love Ugandan music.
Ugandan music?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your favorite song in Uganda?
I don't know. I just like Ugandan music. Anything I support, I love hard. Yeah.
Okay, so right now, if someone came and asked you, what's your #1 best hit song right now in Uganda? What would you say?
Choose.
You can't choose.
Yes.
I have my favorite.
Music.
Which one?
It is for Azawi.
Azawi.
Called 10/10.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
that's nice.
They let's listen to Ugandan music.
Yeah.
They be in my piano, Afro, Smavichi. So me, every time I play, they're like, that one is local. So they always.
She's more of the local part, but
it's okay.
I don't think it's local. I feel like it's buy Uganda, build Uganda.
Yeah,
now when
I
you
also have that 50% by Uganda.
It can't be 50%.
It is 60.
60.
Then the 40 is for
it can be 60.
It can be 60.
The 60 is that Afro whatever you can listen to, and the 40 is the Ugandan.
Is the Uganda? To be honest,
Now
but I love Ugandan music.
I don't feel like listening to Ugandan music is local. I feel like we all misuse the word local, and yet
it is.
It's not local.
It is local.
How is it local?
Local means something that is made here.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah,
in any country.
I understand that.
So when the Nigerians listen to their music, that's local music for them. So when they listen to Jay-Z, they listen to those people, Rihanna and all that. That's the international. So their music is local. You understand?
I know.
So
but like
when we talk about local,
terms,
she listens to
Ugandan
artists.
music, yes.
Kadongo Kam, that's the local part.
No, Ronnie, I don't listen to Kadongo Kam.
Okay, that's just.
But then I listen to Kadongo Kam sometimes.
Yeah.
Just a few songs, but not too much. Yeah.
I feel like even though local means, okay, there are many definitions to local, but when it comes to a person, like I've not met you and then you tell me Patricia listens to local music, you know what the first thing comes to my mind is that she's not someone who's listening to the high kind of music or whatever you all like to call it. So I feel like the word should stop being used like that, and it should just yes, exactly.
Okay, so
and it should just
how
be
should
like
we define her?
she listens
She
to
likes
Ugandan music.
Yeah.
She loves her home music.
Okay.
That's it basically.
Okay.
So you were still telling us, apart from the music part, what else you like to do?
I love what else? I think eating.
everyone likes eating.
Yeah, eating, and I'm not a movie person. If I start watching a movie, I would just sleep.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think I love going to trips, like driving long journeys from here to Kasese. Yeah, field trips like that.
I feel like if it's me driving from here to Kasese, I just sleep. It's nothing fun for me.
You
But
say
okay.
but there is that eating part.
Yeah,
eating
that muchomo part.
No.
The-
I just
the
feel like
muchomo
I
on
don't
the
know how
road.
many people are with me, but whenever I eat in a car, I just get car sick, and then next thing I am on, sleeping. Anyways, Patricia,
But it's fun.
you.
Me, I love acting. I love acting besides dancing. I love acting. I love watching movies so much. I love listening to Ugandan music.
And speaking of acting, I think recently you posted some skits, I don't know, on social
Yeah.
media. What was all that about?
Actually, I post a lot, so I don't know which one exactly. Like I said, I love
Yeah.
acting, so I've done many of them, maybe, let me say, but they're about a lot of things. Those things are dramatic, funny, but also they're normal things that people pass through, like in normal life. You
Yeah.
know?
Every
Yeah.
day.
So I enjoy it so much. I
Okay.
love food. God, so much.
Okay, so referring to you, growing up like in the ghetto, how has it been? And more so for the boy child, what do you think are the problems you all have faced, and how are you overcoming it?
The challenges growing up in the ghetto. Growing up in the ghetto comes with a lot of things, whereby when you move to the uptown side, you'll be like, how I wish I could be like that. So that one can traumatize you mentally, you understand? So you grow up with when you don't have access to a lot of things. So that one can only, can make you do something to get those things that you're yearning for.
Yeah.
In that to fit in that society, you would be like, to be a superstar, you need to smoke weed. You understand?
I
So
guess.
that life can push you to do a lot of things that you don't want.
Okay, and for you, Patricia, for the girl child, what's it been like, and what do you think are the challenges that they still face up to now?
Like Ronnie said, growing up in the ghetto is not really something easy, because me, it's a real thing. To some point, I had friends who used to come from wealth families, but every time we would get close to them, their parents would be like, Patricia, she's going to spoil you, like she's going to teach you bad manners. All they know is like us, the poor kids, have bad manners. We are very bad people.
It's very
we are thieves and
stereotypical.
all
Yeah.
that. Yes, sometimes those kids out there, they do. I'm not like I'm supporting them, but I'm saying the real facts. Some of them, not all of them. Some of them still do things not because they want to,
But because
because
have
they
to.
Because
have.
of the yes.
They need to get it, and they have no way they are supposed to get it. Though it's not something I advise you to do, but they do it, And most especially when you're a girl, it's really hard. Starting from your family. The moment they see you're getting some boobs, some kabam, like you're growing up, like, they take you to marriage. Not because some parents take their kids for marriage, not because they want to. Others they
Because
Why?
that's the
Because they
option.
have
because
to like
yeah,
get
they
They
have
feel
to.
like it's the option.
Yeah.
They have reduced the family, or they think when the girl goes for marriage,
she'll bring in money.
more
Yeah.
money
Yeah.
from the other side and all that. And to those kids who are not maybe going for marriage and all that, they go through a lot. Trust me, temptations. Us girls, we are also a bit crazy. When you grow up and you hear boys starting telling you, "Oh my God, Patricia, hey," and then you look this, that.
you look
You
like
start
this.
also getting, excited and all that. But also, some other girls don't want that. They plan better for the future, but they face them as challenges. That's when it becomes a challenge. So it's not really easy. Some of us, even today, some people see their ghetto kids traveling and all that, but they think, oh, those kids, you said it as well.
Yeah.
How do you feel when you're no longer a ghetto kid? I am a ghetto kid, trust me. I may be here today, but you don't know what my family is going through.
Yeah.
I put on good because people are there, they want you to
To
dress
look
up
good.
When I come here dressing up messily, like you'll be like, Patricia. But I have to go through a lot to dress
get what you
like,
have.
you know, I'm still struggling. Like, we're all there, but sometimes when we eat in the morning, that's lunchtime, we eat around in the evening. So people don't know all that.
All that struggle.
Go through all that up to today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, you've talked all about that, and as we wind up, I'd just like you to shed some light on the things that it's kind of like a trend. You want to be famous, you want to be popular, and as a girl or a boy, you tend to go into, like you mentioned, smoking weed. Other people go into girls doing nudity and all those other things. You know, bleaching because they want to have the pretty face for Instagram. But like, what do you think of that? Do you think it's a must if you want to join the entertainment industry, you want to build a name for yourself, fame? Do you think it's a must to have to do those things? And what advice would you give to any of those people?
Okay, I'll go first. To be famous or to be a superstar, you don't have to do anything different. Just stay you, just be you. Just present them your craft, then they will like it. You don't have to, we didn't have to go shoot in apartments, the videos that made us who we are. We didn't have to shoot them from Kololo, from Buziga, from wherever. We shot them where we stay, you understand?
I get.
Yeah, so you just have to be you, just be yourself, sell them your craft, they will love it, and they will accept you.
Patricia?
And me, I'll go to the girl part. Actually, when you want to be famous or all that, like, we're gonna give examples of us, me, you, him. We're black, and we're good, and we're there. So you don't have to bleach, you don't have to do nails, you don't have to look whatever. Yes, it's nice to look good sometimes, but not sometimes, all the time. But you don't have to bleach to be beautiful, to be famous out there. You don't have to sell your nudes to people. People are exposing nudes these days.
Very much.
By that time, you're gonna get money because you want it. But at the end of the day, it's going to affect everything you built for. So be you, stay you, be calm, be prayerful, be patient, and trust in God.
Okay, so you've heard from both of our guests today, and I don't feel like I can add anything on what they're saying apart from being yourself. Be black, you're beautiful, you yourself as a person, you're intelligent. You just have to start. I know some of our guests before have told us this: start, just do what you're supposed to do and you'll get there. And it's still the same thing, it doesn't stop. So unless you all have something else to add to tell our viewers today, we can call it the end of today's episode.
I would start by thanking God for the gift of life. We are here today. And then thank you, the people that are watching and the ones that have been supporting us since day one. Thank you for the love and support. We love you. Keep it locked. We have a lot in stock for y'all.
Thank you so much, everyone there. Thank you for your prayers and everything. Thank you for loving us, for following us. Thank you, Emily. By the way, we and this girl met when we were really very young, but thank God has kept us up to where we are today, and we appreciate that we're still doing together.
It's very
and
good.
Everyone on the camera, everyone around, we love you, and people out there, we love you too. May God bless you.
See y'all.
You all know that you have to catch us every last Friday of the month, so I will not be repeating that. You can follow us on all our social media platforms. That's Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and of course YouTube at Erizon Light, where you meet the sky.
Do not miss to catch this show, which airs every last Friday of the month on our YouTube platform, Erizon. Erizon is presented by eMoments.